This is Socotra Island, the most unique, isolated and most strategically important island in the entire Indian Ocean. Common people may not know much about it, but many countries of the world, especially UAE and Saudi Arabia, have a very close eye on it. This island is also called Alien Island because the trees and plants found here are not found anywhere else in the world. But this is a very small reason that makes this island so special. The real reason is, this island is also called the Jewel of Gulf of Aden due to its geographical location. This island, located near the Gulf of Aden, about 500 kilometers from Yemen, is a gateway through which 30% of the sea containers of the entire world pass. Every day, about 3 million oil barrels leave the Gulf and enter the Indian Ocean. These ships cross the Arabian Sea and reach the Gulf of Aden and then enter the Red Sea. Crossing this Bab el-Mandeb Strait, they reach Europe via Suez Canal. So whoever controls this island will actually control the world trade as well. And along with this, we'll be able to keep an eye on Africa as well. Because Somalia is very close by, the most dangerous thing on this route is Somali pirates who often attack the press tips. By controlling this island, the entire trade route can be protected, and through this island, all the Middle Eastern developments can also be monitored. Apart from this island is also a very big trading point for all the fishing communities around. So this is its geographical importance, due to which every powerful power from Iran to Qatar and India wants to make its best on this island. But UAE and Saudi Arabia are trying the most among all other countries to gain control of this country. One of the major reasons for this is Yemen. Socotra is actually a part of Yemen, but it is culturally and socially very different from Yemen. The population of Socotra is approximately between 60,000 to 90,000, and here 50% Sunni and 50% Shia Muslims live. Most of the people living here either catch fish or cultivate dates. But unfortunately, this island, rich with natural resources, has become a part of that civil war for the last few years, which has devastated the whole of Yemen. If we talk about Yemen's civil war, it started when in 2014 the anti-government group Ansar Allah captured Yemen's capital Sana'a and forced Prime Minister Mohammed Bessindawa to resign. This Ansar Allah is actually the same group which is also called Yemeni rebels. Yemen war is a very complex topic. This is a boxing war. In simple words, the reins of this conflict are in the hands of some other countries behind the scenes. On one side are America and other countries who support the president's elephant, and on the other side is Iran, which supports the rebels. It is burning in the fire of such a boxing war, where the world superpowers are using its land and people for their own purposes. We will make a video on this topic in the future. For now, let's come back. Socotra is in Ireland, so one of the reasons for Saudi Arabia and UAE to acquire Socotra is that they will be able to keep an eye on the suspected rebels. Because recently there were some missile attacks on UAE, the responsibility of which was claimed by these suspected rebels. Sitting here, UAE can easily foil any such attack. In fact, even if it has to launch a missile attack on these alert rebels, it will be much easier to attack from here than from UAE. But this whole story is going to get even more interesting now. In 2015, a very big storm hit Socotra Island, which caused a lot of loss of life and property. This was the opportunity that Saudi Arabia and UAE took advantage of and entered this island on the pretext of humanitarian aid. Both these Arab countries started the development of local infrastructure and arranged food, water and accommodation for the people affected by the storm. Not only this, but UAE has also deployed its 5,000 soldiers here on the pretext of security. In 2018, UAE sent its own army here on the pretext of training Yemeni soldiers, and on just 30th April 2018, the UAE army took control of all the airports and seaports of Socotra. This is where the interesting part comes. As I mentioned earlier, the UAE started investing heavily not only in Socotra's basic infrastructure such as roads, hospitals and schools. In fact, it even paid salaries to the doctors, police and bureaucrats there. The local population, which was angry with the rule of Yemen's current president Hadi, started showing a lot of acceptance and sympathy for the UAE and started welcoming Amravati's investment. On the other hand, Saudi Arabia is very angry with this act of UAE. But it seems as if UAE probably does not care much about Saudi Arabia in this matter. That is why, according to many Yemeni exporters, it seems that UAE is now looking at its own commercial and strategic interests apart from Saudi Arabia's goals. The proof of this is that UAE has started increasing its influence at all the checkpoints near Yemen. UAE has also built an air base on this island near the Babel Temple Strait so that it can keep an eye not only on the pirates but also on all the Iranian ships coming on this route. On the other hand, according to some unverified reports, Israel and UAE are also planning to jointly build an intelligence base on Socotra Island. Socotra's governor Maros has already said a lot against this involvement of UAE. According to him, UAE wants to execute its next plan by getting the support of the locals. That is to use this island as a tourist spot. So in simple words, UAE wants to make Socotra Island the second Dubai. This beautiful island is perfect for tourism. Its unique geography can extract so much tourism that Emirati companies are also operating weekly flights between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. To fulfill this plan, big Emirati companies have already started preparations to build 5-star resorts in the national park of this island. Some such photos have also come out in which it can be seen that these units of this island are being uprooted from here and taken to Dubai. The time is probably not so far when UAE will publicly announce Socotra Island as its part. In all these circumstances, there is good news for these poor and simple people of Socotra. This danger, only time will tell. We hope that you are liking the videos of this channel.